It's me again, Rex the Robotic Wolf. This time, actually remembering to do an intro for you guys, because I blindly just hit record and just started playing and not actually acknowledged you guys, which is a bit rude. Sorry about that. But today, in my second stream back, my first ever indie horror game playthrough, and I figured why not go for the most recent game to come out, Indigo Park. Totally isn't because of the fact of a certain raccoon that might be in the game being the most adorable thing ever. But so today we're going to be checking out Indigo Park and seeing how scared shitless I'm going to probably be with it. Truth be told, because obviously Twitch, everyone in the Twitch chat has already been told, this isn't a 100% blind playthrough, because I know of certain things. I mean, it's the internet, you can't always necessarily avoid everything, but I do to some extent know certain aspects of the game, but the experience is still going to be more or less blind. But hopefully we should be good to go. Of course, knowing my luck, I will probably be shifting my webcam around to a suitable spot because I forgot what the HUD looked like. But anyway, I think without further ado, I think we shall start. So here we go. Let's pray that the graphic settings I chose are going to be alright for the computer. Here we go. New game. Like it asked me that even though I've not actually even played the game before. The cutest loading screen in existence. Sorry, Helpy, you've been overthrown.
For all who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow. Indigo Park pays homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truths that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams
I love that transition to the music. So the raccoon wins just on cuteness alone. Say, when I watched the playthrough I watched, they accidentally skipped this cutscene because they basically broke it. So this is, I've not seen any of this in build-up. Oh wow. So we're playing someone who is a fan of the park and clearly had an interest to go and visit it again. But, oh, okay, I didn't realize there was actually a subtitle for the chapter. Oh, nice. This has already pumped me up. And we're only a few minutes in and we're already pumped in and we haven't even got to the gameplay yet. Okay, so we're in the game. So WSD to move. Oh, that's a weird headball. Before we actually get going, I need to quickly take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a sec. So let's see what test the pause button for YouTube. So YouTube will be about a minute. For you, it will be a snap of the fingers. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, I know it can be hard to resist backseating, but if I do get stuck, I will ask for help. Right, so that's like that. We're basically 1 second into actual playable gameplay, and I managed to get stuck with a bathroom break. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Let's see if I can get away with up in the graphics. What's that? Ooh. Try that. I hope this isn't going to be like full foul, the same sort of thing as Security Breach, where it overestimates their graphic settings. Right. This place looks like it has seen better days. Ooh, sensitivity's a bit high. I believe that's Lloyd the Lion. Yeah, hang on, let's... Oh, well, I think in the movie that was a bit closer. I must admit, that's more... That's not exactly a... I wouldn't say that's a full Bruce Almighty thing. Spooky. Yeah, let's just... Is there a brightness setting? It's not me being too scaredy cat, just I do prefer a little bit more brightness. I always find games make themselves a bit too dark for my liking. That's a bit better.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations! I'm Rambley the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Oh my god, he's so adorable, and I love the way they animated him. That's so well done. Yeah, the movement's a bit ooh. It's just ooh. Might have to. So annoying when you got to deal with game sounds. We'll set it to that.
Hi, I'm Rambley the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you.
I love the fact the webcam light turns on when he does that.
In our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries, it's Rambley Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait
It
for you
says
to see
Saturday.
everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Is that yes, this is my first time visiting, and I have recently upgraded my outer casing. Oh yeah, I might have to turn the graphics back down. That's annoying. I apologise for the fact that I'm having to deal with a load of graphic issues, but for some reason my game just isn't. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, so we lose a little bit of the detail. Oh, hello. Are you interactable? Oh, you are. Oh. Wow, 2 collectibles in quick succession, actually. Now I want to be a nosy parker and see if there was any in here that I missed. This place has definitely seen better days. Ooh, a lot of extension cables everywhere. Definitely screams security breach ruin, in that they all just scarpered as soon as they could when this place was falling to bits. Ah. Concerning the fact that the graphics are so heavily downgraded.
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway.
If that's about finding all the collections, I'm more just happy to just find them along the way if I do.
There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambley venture. Have fun!
So if Rambley knew that I'm a budding engineer. That's one of the quirks of my thing. Ooh, wow. Yeah, the detail really did tank just to have it on high. Oh well.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
I think the TV just kicked out. Ooh. That's free on the trot. So we need to find something to fix the gears. Mechanical engineering. That's even more in my wheelhouse. I wonder if this big gear is the job will do the job. There we go. Actually. Oh, there is no crouch in this game. Okay. I like the engineering. We can't help but notice though that those gears are not actually meshing. There we go. Got a bit more power. Cool. Run down over here.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
So you can I don't know why you would want to toggle the flashlight, to be honest, because most of this is probably going to be in the dark anyway.
Oh, silly Rambley. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff. I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
Right. Not gonna lie, I probably would actually shop in here and buy some stuff.
Here you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
Does it also have a function where if I hit a button, a big giant animatronic comes and helps me? No? Okay, so it's not a Faz watch then. The funny thing is, off-brand Disney, I've never been to a Disney park because I'm not much of a theme park person. Ooh. I'm sort of loitering because I want to see if there is actually any collectibles in here.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day? buddy. Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
You can tell he's very, very, very keen to actually um like show me around. Is this a collectible? Oh, it is. Wow. I always find it funny how an abandoned building or environment like this is like everything's crumbled and collapsed. Unless it was cheaply built and it was basically the concrete had finally given up after so many years, it would almost suggest that the in the passage of time, yeah, that something happened to the place beforehand. Why is the statue staring at me? Of all, I mean, I know it's a common feature of some. So yeah, I was going to say, what was it roughly? Because I heard someone say that it was roughly 8 years since the place closed, but 8 years is, I don't think, is a long enough time for this place to naturally start to crumble. It has to have somewhat been caused by something. Because with Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin, you could actually tell that the reason that it was in such a disarray was because something had gone around and smashed up things, while also while they were in the middle of demolition and rebuild. It's nice that they didn't make. Uh, hmm. Now I must admit, this is probably one of the first criticisms from I would have for the game is why is it that conveniently the building collapses behind me and seals me in, so I can't go back. Well, yeah, that's a good idea to stop players backtracking. Yeah, would make sense for the build to have actually seen what caused all that to come down, instead of it fading between, um, like fading between one location to the other. I mean, the fade into when you transition to a new location, that's fine. It's just if you're going to establish that something's happened, then it would help to have actually see that happen. No, I am a completely separate entity from the Fazbear lot. I am a British animatronic from an attraction called the Cyber Centre. You can somewhat see the poster behind me. An indoor British amusement park that centres around inspiring kids to get into engineering, stern, and other types of stuff. So we've got indoor laser tag, arcades, soft play areas, food court. My attraction is if you're familiar with the shows Robot Wars or BattleBots, it's called Robotic Warzone. A show where fighting robots, I host a series of fighting robots live shows. That was badly described, but yes, my main attraction is I host a robot combat show in which contestants basically bring their highly advanced combat robots to battle it out in my arena.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambley Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
He's adorable to think that it wouldn't be that hard to figure out where to go. Yeah, if you, well, obviously not right now, but I do have a link to my YouTube channel down below where you can see animated short animations that basically cover the day-to-day life of me and my friends in our home, including a couple of occasions where we will cross over with the Fazbear Entertainment lot. Ooh, 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 my systems have just gone into jitter mode. I think I know what's supposed to happen around this corner. Or is it the next corner? Ooh, 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 ooh.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambley the raccoon loves Rambley's Railroad? Because I like trains.
To be fair, Rambley, so do I. I do love trains as well. Yeah, I saw the feathers. Yeah. I did see like a boundary break video that sort of just highlighted the behind the scenes stuff of the levels. So I know there are going to be frequent occurrences of, well, that trope of, oh, the mysterious entity that's stalking us is going to creep, you know, poke their head around the corner in front of us and then slither away before we actually see them. It's one of the reasons I prefer my brightness up, just so that the darkness doesn't feel too intimidating. I'm not a fan of the dark. This is a bit pushing it for me when it comes to the dark. Ooh.
Welcome to Rambley's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambley.
Ooh. I wonder if the glitchiness is because of his, you know, dilapidated state, or is he?
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
You sure are, Maul. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambley.
Molly, I see you down there.
What's boring?
Not so subtle, that one.
Crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop races.
Admission included with your critter cop.
Wonder, like, if his glitching is actually his programming to Lapland, or is him bypassing his pre-programmed, like, all the stuff he has to go through to try and speed up the process of him taking us through this place.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Hi, Rambley.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for 100 years, Rambley. I'm always long because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
How about you come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic Odyssey, will teach you all about the wonders down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me.
Oh god, it's like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
Visit. I'm so lonely.
Aww. Oh. Dear. Dear. Is he alright? Oh dear. Don't worry, Rambley, I'll sort it out. Not a fan of the automatic doors, though, I will admit. Yeah, I know what's coming. I actually wonder if that was just meant to be a talking statue, or that was one of the original ways they had the mascots, but you know, like do stuff. Right, need that. Oh, I'm gonna need two. Oh, and there's the other one. One and a two. Right. Ooh. Right. Oh. I will admit, one of the reasons I probably haven't jumped into... Oh. Wait, what? Molly animatronics said not Rambley, he hurts Lloyd. Oh. Is that like that was a clue? Ah. Ah, interesting. Admittedly, I'm still waiting to hear from if any of my favourite content creators are going to do any lore-related theories on this game yet. What, not even a thank you? I fixed your system!
Peter Lloyd.
Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great Act Lloyd.
Of course it was. I'm the real star.
Right, an egotistical prick. Well, I can see why Rambley doesn't like him. Okay.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends and Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
And she was... I like the fact that it implies that she followed us round. Like, she was ahead of us and then she decided to follow us. Oh, the graphics are in here are not too bad. Yeah, okay. Why was the open area... Yeah, that's true. The rolling of the R's. But then again, he's an old-fashioned actor-style character, so of course he has to say things like that. To be old-fashioned Shakespearean actor. Wow. I must admit, I'm not much of a theme park person. I mean, thankfully, the attraction I function in isn't so big as this. I mean... Because obviously crowds can be a bit intimidating and all that. But yeah, I mean, doesn't look too bad. I mean, yeah. Again, a lot of this place has collapsed. And the budget and the engineering me can't help but question, is this because something's gone out of its way to destroy the place? Oh, okay, because I did see they did patch certain issues they were having, so, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so the open area still got issues with the graphics, okay. So in other words, it won't sync the graphics properly, okay. It's impressive that this is obviously, you know, an enclosed site, but a lot of the stuff is still running. I'm presuming most of it is just running on you know, automatic, that they just left it switched on, which would suggest this place was abandoned in a hurry, and either Rambley knows what's caused this, or he's in plain ignorance, or he actually doesn't know why the place was closed because they left him active at the front entrance. Ooh, low entry area. Uh-oh, I think I'm being followed. Ooh, hello. That's the first time that system's been activated. Hello, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much, Ashborn1234. Very much appreciated. A follow is always appreciated. And that's the first time my new follow and, new notifications have been triggered. Okay, so, ooh, Café de Ration Levar. I don't know if that's supposed to be fake French or not. Let's see, coffee, espresso, oh, that's just coffees. Stuff that, I only drink tea. Sweets. Oh, that's interesting. They refer to it as sweets. Oh, I will admit, I will have to rewatch that opening intro at a slower speed to get all that detail, because because obviously that's the first time I've ever seen that intro properly. Oh, so the place was actually closed. So again, it does sound like FNAF Security Breach Ruin, where the place had to spontaneously shut down, and the reason for it was never actually explained to the public. Ah, okay. So that does scream that something's happened here that led to an emergency closure of the place, and for whatever reason the staff deemed it not safe to come back inside. Oh, Cafe of the Purple Rat. Okay, I will admit I failed French. Okay, yeah, so I mean, I've already got some based on what I know of this game.
Buddy, come over here.
Oh, okie dokie.
This here is an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
Ah, ha 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 ha. That's why it's called Rambley, because he's meant to ramble. Right. Let's have a look.
Oh, I got this. I know the commercial by heart.
Wow, it's the unlimited edition Rambley the Raccoon Raction figure.
Unlimited
Push him down and he
edition.
jumps. Push him up and he doesn't. Only $19.99 at your favorite toy store.
And that's one that our character actually owns as well. Unlimited refills. Oh dear. Drank so much he made you
That's a
sick.
Rambley cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Rambleberry juice drunk directly out of my plastic, lifeless head.
Not gonna lie, I do love mascot characters who are basically self-aware of their existence. Like that. Like just the irony that you're drinking out of a plastic, lifeless head.
Oh, a Molly plush. She's always been my best friend. Did you know she builds planes in her landing pad at the park? And then she crashes them. She's so talented.
So she's sort of like me with building combat robots and then praying they don't get smashed to bits when they fight other robots. Okay, I remember when my mum took us to the park one summer, my favourite was always Molly, so when they first opened the new Molly meet and greet in Jetstream Junction... Oh, okay. Okay, the sea serpent kind of freaked me out. I love the fact that one of the characters that apparently our character is supposed to be scared of doesn't appear in this one. In this chapter, from what I understand. To be honest, that explanation... being scared because of his size, I will admit, when I was younger, a lot of statues and stuff, big inflatable statues and stuff freaked me out because of their size. So that's actually a fear I can relate to.
Oh, you found my buddy Finley. You know, he's really shy. Like, too shy. Like, obnoxiously shy. But he's got a good heart. I hope you get to meet him someday.
Ew, Lloyd. I love the fact he really just has disdain for that lion.
Congratulations! You found me! Don't I look adorable?
Rambley, please. I think we all can admit that, yes. Oh, Oh, wrong button. I'm desperately trying to find the right button. No. Is it that one? There we go. Also, remember what buttons are which. Oh, Rambley. You know that everyone's going to love you for that. Come on. For some reason, my emote switcher is actually being a bit finicky. Okay, so we've got 2 more buildings over here to explore. Oh, that might be the same building. Let's have a look. Ooh! Another one. So this, I'm presuming, was meant to be a restaurant or a cafe. Doesn't look like it has a big capacity, so I've got to assume that this wasn't a very big park in its day. Although saying that all these buildings and stuff would suggest otherwise. Oh, I completely realised I didn't actually click on the hat.
Those used to fly off the shelves. That pair is pretty damaged, though. Keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be at least one more mint condition set out there somewhere. Like a yard sale. Wow, is that a limited edition gold Rambley plush? Parents were fighting tooth and nail for those things when they came out. Seriously, our employees had to clean up so many stray teeth and nails. Hard to believe there was all that demand for a regular Rambley plush we just blasted with gold spray paint.
For something that has been blasted with spray paint, that actually is surprisingly well made. I'm going to assume that's just deliberately designed to be like that. Oh, that's interesting. The moon's not as bright over here. Still a bit close, but it's not. It's more got a blue. Or is that just a cloud layer actually obscuring it?
Well, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction. Oops. Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
Orange level access granted. God dang it! Back off a security office. Slowly progressing through different grades of security access. Yeah, we literally just need a Rambley animatronic to just follow us around and let us ride in him. To literally fill it, to basically mimic security breach. To be honest, that's the thing with video games, is you can never have anything fully original because something's gonna be easily connected to something else. I love the fact that someone went to the trouble of making a statue that rotates on a plinth that spouts water. And you know some poor sod has to go up there and clean that damn thing. Yeah, I know about the theatre. I'm just taking it all in. I'm actually getting the luxury of being able to actually see at my own pace what everything is. Lloyd's main stage. Get it? Because he has a main. The perfect performance. Lloyd live. Right, before we go inside, I'm just going to quickly take another quick bathroom break. Unfortunately, yeah. When I get nervous and excited, I do tend to need to quickly go again. So, I'll be as quick as I can. And we're back. Right. Right. The joys of drinking a lot of water during the day. And making have a need to use the bathroom often. And here we go. Pretty snazzy. Oh, there he is. Oh, guess he didn't want to give autographs then. Although, there's another thing I've noticed. He's in the nip. He's not wearing his clothes. He's walking around naked. Well, I can definitely say I think based on this, it is pretty obvious. All the mascots went crazy and basically went on a rampage. And there was just a mass evacuation before they could actually cause any harm to anyone.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your Kritikov is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Oh boy. So, again, we have areas where we get isolated from Rambley. Ooh. Oh, doesn't sound like it's in tune. I could be wrong. Right. So this is where we encounter the big cat. Wranglers only. Well, if that's the case, how did we get in? Wait. Was that Molly? Oh boy. Did Molly? Oh, hello. Hi. I'm Rex. Nice to meet you. You must be Lloyd. Can I have an autograph? I guess that's still a no. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What does Rambley mean here? He doesn't have eyes in the backstage. He's got cameras everywhere. I mean, it would make sense if they were um, like broken, but they're not. Lloyd. Lloyd. Hello. Ugh. Wait. Maybe, or they've been tampered with. I mean, so a lot of stuff got put into storage by the looks of it. Ooh, hello. Well, that was clever of you, wasn't it? Dozy twit. What's your name, Monty Gator? I'm not entirely a fan of some of the ambient noises they use when there really doesn't need to be any implied tension. Right, so we've got the key to the door so we can go back. And Lloyd's stomping around out there again. Oh, weird ambient light. Oh, there is a jump button. Nah, I mean, considering what we saw in Molly, I'm going to safely assume that that we're dealing with some sort of well, they're not machines, so it's not a malfunction. I would say it's more a case of possession or some sort of corruption to them. Because they're basically acting like feral animals for the most point. Oh. Lloyd. Oh boy. I keep hearing this noise, and I keep thinking there's like something moving about in the rafters. Right. Hello! Ooh, oh my. So that makes you wonder if the Ooh! Wait, get back here. At least Lloyd said hello. But the fact that the critter cups make those noises would suggest that maybe these mascots are somewhat controlled by high-pitched noises and stuff. At least that's what I would assume is what's going on there. Oh. It's a bit annoying that the lighting seems to like fluctuate a little bit. I'm like, I don't know if that's an effect they put on, but the fact that the light sometimes dips, at least for me, it seems to be dipping, and it's a bit weird. Again. Oh. So it's interesting that we get to meet Lloyd and Molly, but we don't get to meet anyone else. Okay, so I didn't pick anything else up. Thought I'd just check. Looks like it's just a case of... True. But yeah, that some animals do have a higher sensitivity to certain frequencies.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
It's funny how a lot of the stuff, some play stuff is like, ooh, a pretzel dog. Ugh. Who wants a pretzel dog? That just makes no sense. I don't know if that's actually in the game or not, but I heard what sounded like mechanical scrapings, like breathing. I could be wrong. Right, is there anything along here? Ooh. Now, who might you be? Because I don't think you're one of the cast members. One of the other reasons I'm also not sprinting, for those wondering, is just because I don't want to walk into a jump scare, or at least, walk, surprise myself with appearance of Molly.
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Just take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
Oh yeah, that is true. The Ferris wheel is the only outdoor ride. Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense if you want the rides to be somewhat inside, so that way you can avoid them getting rain. Because if rain does occur, then that way you're avoiding people getting wet, which would be a big detractor from long queues at theme parks. I mean, you gotta feel sorry for poor Rambley. Like, you could tell he's trying his hardest to just keep up appearances as best as he can, but you can see there he's really struggling to deal with the fact that the place is in such a state that he can't really do anything he wanted to do or what he's supposed to do. So that's where we gotta go, but I want to have a nosy around here. Okay, so it's a nice variety of items to have. Well, food to consume. Anything up here worth noting? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh! The sodas have got something funny. Where's the vending machine? Ah, well, there's a refill station. Right, let's have a look. Ooh. Bird Up. Clearly not 7-Up. Cooler. Water. Dr. Muncher. Cooler. Oh, Cooler Diet and Cooler. Diet Water. Gee, if water wasn't already healthy enough, there's the diet option. It's interesting the dilapidation of the paint on this, which is just claw marks. Because the fact most of them are in a downward motion, that would imply something's explored at it. Although, it doesn't seem like it's been focused too much on everything. Ooh! Oh no, Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Rambley Woods. I better find her and make sure she's okay. Whoa! Platformer. Ooh. Ooh. A very floaty platformer, I must say. Hey! Oh, shoot. Ah, Rambleberry Woods. Oh yes, it does say that. Right. Oh! It is a bad time to mention I'm not very good with platformers, especially when they got very floaty responses to them. I love the fact that they actually got the voice talent to just do that weird noise. I don't think... Is that really what an evil thing should sound like when they're getting squished? Oh. Ooh. Oh! Sugar. Oh no, there's no autosave bit! Oh no! Oh dear. Oh! Ah. It's very floaty, that's... I mean... I'm not much of a platformer player, oh. Ah. I'm not risking that. Oh no! I got startled by the bush. Oh, hello. Ah, they're in love. Oh, that's a bit weird. Managed to make the game glitchy. Ah, there she is. Molly, what happened? Hey, Rambley. I was flying through the woods, but suddenly I couldn't see a thing. That's a different animal. Looks like my scroll screen made her crash right on target. Say then, I should have known you were behind this, you shady skunk. Let her go. Nah. How's about I try my new potion on her instead? I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Molly, look out! Oh no! Too slow, dumpster face. Oh, that's rude. Now meet the new and improved Molly McCall. Now with none of that friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. Ooh. I wonder what she really thinks of you now. Have fun finding out. Ooh. Boss fight. I can pause. Hello, Screw Kill. First time chatter, welcome to the stream. My name's Rex, the Robotic Wolf. And I am streaming Indigo Park. My first time playing an indie horror game. And yes, technically become the bird behind the slaughter. That's a nice way of thinking about it. Oops. Oh dear, we broke it. Oh dear. Is it me? I've only just noticed. Is it me or this arcade very tall? This arcade machine's very tall. Yes, a Rambleberry. That makes me wonder if this Salem is actually mysteriously the reason why everything's gone crazy in here. That basically what made the mascots behave themselves and all that, whether it be of their own will or not, has been destroyed or compromised, and they basically just gone rogue based on their natural design. Yeah, I've shrunk. I've shrunk. I don't think I'm supposed to be this short. Right, let's see if going to the next area will fix that, but that shouldn't be like that. A game theory. Yeah. Not a bad place. Although there's a lot of dirt and blood, so it would suggest something's gone wrong in here. Although, where's the rocks come from? Yes, it really does have a Superstar Daycare vibe to it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right. This is the part where, chat, you might have to help me out because I've got the worst memory possible, so I can already tell this is a memory-based puzzle. Right. Oh, it got dark in here. Ooh, My brain's now instinctively thinking that a certain character called Moon's gonna certainly walked around here telling me I'm a bad child who should be punished. Welcome to more of Let's See Molly Creep Round Corners again. Molly! Hello, Molly. Bye. Seriously, if I ever do play Security Breach, that bit's gonna scare the fuck out of me because I don't like the dark, and I've got to try and do something. Well, a animatronic. Admittedly, I don't know how broken he still is these days based on most recent playthroughs of it, but yeah, I don't really want to deal with Moon in FNAF. Oh, hello. You're drooling there, bit girl. To be honest, the creepy music after she scuttles away is a bit pointless because it's like the awkward, I'm just standing there and she's looking at me. It's like, hello. Yep. Okay, so first one to remember, yellow circle. Right, back down. Right, where are we? Right, we'll quickly pop back down. Well, that's handy. You found a emote for that. Right. Okay, back through. Now we're going to go the other way to see her again. Oh boy. Yeah, the lighting doesn't seem to be that consistent with its brightness. I don't know if it's got a glitch where the brightness is not staying consistent, or it was trying to do a mood effect with the lighting and it's not worked properly. Oh, red star. That is red, isn't it? Color fairies. Whoa! Whoops. There we go. So we got red star. Molly. 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 Huh. Molly. Uh-oh. Looks like a raid. Oh! Whoa! 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 Hello! My... Oh! Oh, I hit my pop filter. Oh my god! Sojo Sensei! Oh my god, my friend! Oh my god, I didn't know you were streaming! Oh, surprise raid from one of my friends! Oh... Now, Sojo is one of my good friends and fellow streamer. Hello, Raiders. Oh my god. Hello. My name's Rex, the robotic wolf. The animatronic. Yes, I will admit I would have mentioned something, but I felt it was a bit rude to mention I was streaming it in your Discord. But yeah, I'm Rex, the robotic wolf. For those of you who don't know, if you're one of Shojo's regulars, you probably know who I am. I'm regularly in there. But yes, a good friend of mine. Now this is where I got to work out if this works or not. Oh yes. So yeah, you're gonna hate me even more because I technically started streaming yesterday, playing Party Hard, and then today I decided to dip my toes into horror, indie horror, with Indigo Park. Although, thankfully, like what you're doing with your content, I'm also uploading it to YouTube, so that'll be good. But hold on a sec, chat. I just need to let's see if I actually know how to do this. Let's see if that works. Let's see if this. There we go. There we go. I think that worked. Did it work or did it not? I don't know. But I mean, I don't know the keyboard shortcuts, but yeah. So shout out to my friend. Go give them a follow, and maybe even subscribe as well. They regularly they do stream as well. Very good friend of mine. If you like turtles, you'll be in good company there. But yeah, I really did not know you were. Then again, I did close Discord because it makes sure that the computer made sure the computer was running. Oh my heart. Nope. Nope. There we go. I found the right one. Got all these emotes and I've forgotten what all the buttons work. But yes, thank you very much. I will admit, in the process of finding the buttons for the emotes, I've accidentally typed 69 into the chat box. But yes, thank you. I feel bad because yeah, we're very close to. I believe we are close to the end of this chapter of Indigo Park. But oh, so what was you actually streaming? Because obviously I haven't got it to actually show what you're streaming. Admittedly, you're more experienced at streaming than I am, even though I think we've been streaming for about the same amount of time. So what was you streaming? Because last I saw you was messing around with Phoenix Wright, I think it was. Um, actually, where is that? Oh, okay, so you were still on that. Yeah, okay. Because I missed your stream. I dipped in, but I had to dip out quickly. So yeah. Oh man. Actually, you're brave coming in here because I just realised you're also just as scaredy cat as I am when it comes to horror games, and you missed out on most of the scary stuff. I think. Right. Oh, right. Before I get distract myself and accidentally jump scare myself, Molly, Molly. Oh, green triangle. So I make a note of that. Oh my word. Okay, so green triangle. Objection. Don't object to me now. Don't object. Oh. Right. Right, and blue star. I've already forgotten. Please tell me someone's actually made a note of those ones because I've forgotten. Okay. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, she didn't feel like having a staring contest for a few minutes. Right, right, back down here. Oh, I didn't realise it drops there. Whee! This slide doesn't work and these ball pits don't work. Right, so let's see. Red star. That was easy. Green triangle. I think that was one we already got. Yellow circle. Yeah, that might be the one we got. And then it's another blue star. That was a bit of a silly sound effect. It sounded like a Mario one. Right. Right. Okay, this is the part where I got to remember. Oh dear. I know what's coming. And this is the one bit I don't like. This is the one bit that's going to really make it scary for me. Besides lurking enemies. Oh dear. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Rose and Rose. I know. Yeah, you're laughing because you know what's coming. I know what's coming. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh. Oh. This sucks me in. Didn't even give me a chance to back out. Oh. This is the worst part where I've got to mention I'm not good at keyboard sprinting. There's a reason why I haven't been hitting sprint, because I'm not very good at. Right, did I do anything? Guess not. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really wish I had a scared emote for this. Oh, hello. Oh, bye-bye. Oh. Oh, ah, oh, ah, oh, oh, oh. Now, I call shenanigans on that. Yes, I was caught by her in the most bullshit way. No, chat. Was it my imagination, or did she manage to, Yes, but she was still in the pipe. Right, so left at that point. Right. Right. No, because I think that lagged a bit. I wish there was a toggle sprint sort of thing. Oh, I gotta open the door. Yes, I do. Fellow scaredy cat. Of course, you would also be scared of that. This is the one bit I've been dreading of the whole playthrough. And the worst part is, when I was watching the playthrough of this, I blanked on that bit. I was too busy. I skipped through to the end. Ugh. Right, see you later. Oh. Come on, door open. Uh-oh, I think I'm being followed. Oh yeah, that's an appropriate emote for this. Oh dear. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, no. Well, I don't think I want to play with a birdie. Oh shit, I'm just gonna keep running. Oh crap. I know she's probably chasing me. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I've got the collectible. Run! Oh shit, hit the wrong button. I can hear her. Rambley, where are you?
There you are, buddy.
Oh fuck, run!
This one's staff only.
Well, you gotta do something, man. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the job. Oh heck. Oh fuck. Yes, Fenton, we were being sus.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and...
You got explaining to do, mate.
I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset, transparent.
That's an understatement. My heart's racing like mad.
Park, so I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time. Sorry for the inconvenience. But, I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm not human.
You too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see
Rambley is just so adorable and cute. It's worth dealing with that chase sequence for him. Right. Poor Molly. Right. Well, anyway, just before I forget, thank you, Loopy, for the follow. I will admit I didn't have a chance to acknowledge your follow because you perfectly timed it for when I'm actually being chased through for an indoor play area. I must admit, I'm not personally a fan of mascot horror that goes down the route of, oh, the mascots are actually flesh and blood. Bobby Playtime makes sense because, oh, they're monstrous experiments that combine toy with flesh and all that. But I've never been one for rogue mascots mysteriously being flesh and blood. It's just mostly just a nitpick. And then again, I think it's because my personal favourite indie horror franchise is Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm more akin to Ghost having possessing animatronics or animatronics having rogue programming. So I'm more used to a little bit more of the electrical and mechanical environment.
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Register. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, register, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers register room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler register security room to set yourself free. Phew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers register is a registered trademark that expired yesterday.
Oh dear. Oh, nothing worse than like spilling all that and only to realise, oh, your trademark actually ran out. Oh. Oh man, that was intense. Oh. I'm still recovering from the from that whole thing. That was terrifying. I've never been a fan of being chased in most video games of any kind, and that's one of the reasons I never finished Dying Light, was because of the whole parkour chase sequence.
Uh-oh, that Rambley's Wranglers room is only accessible by Royal Wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong enough to enter it. But for now, don't.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to modern day technological set in horror games. It's just, yeah, setting them in the past makes it a little bit more appealing, just because then it has a little bit more horror to it. Oh, look, a security office. Cam 1, channel 2, Cam 1. Well, they all say they're Cam 1. I would have thought they would have been. Oh, then again, they probably didn't want to put a different number on it to make it seem it's like for now. Right, so I'm presuming most of these are areas we've been to. Again, there's me trying to find any ounce of lore that might be in here. I mean, I don't know how much mystery they're going to put into the game. Because, I mean, that's one of the things about indie horrors, is they tend to focus on being, oh, there's a mystery to investigate beyond just the gameplay itself. So I think that's what made Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy's Playtime, and all the other indie horror games so popular, is because there's a mystery to solve, and the human race is just compelled to want to solve a mystery. Basically, we're all basically Scooby-Doo hard nuts who want to, who just want to solve mysteries. But some of us don't have a gang to do it with. Oh, there's the moon, again being a bit too big for where it is. Oh, is that, I mean, I'm not familiar with that one, so I wouldn't have known. So that's what I found out. It's a weird poodle plush. Doesn't seem to have been an Indigo product. Sure doesn't look like any character you've seen in the parks. Maybe a child left it behind? Oh. I don't, oh, that's a trope I don't like. When a child leaves their beloved cuddly toy behind or get separated from it, I can't handle that. Seriously, if there's ever a story where a child loses their beloved toy, like a cuddly bear or something, I can't handle it. Just the idea that poor child has to be separated from something for this, I just can't handle that.
Hey, buddy, did you dig that out of the lost and found, or was it in the trash? No surprise to guess that our park would dispose of a non-Indigo brand toy. I suppose he'd make playtime special for a child with poor taste, though.
I am genuinely surprised that the devs, I don't know how many people actually worked on this game, didn't put a Five Nights at Freddy's reference in. Unless they didn't want to go that, wanted to go more like the more sort of less mainstream indie games.
Whoa, where'd you get that? Brambleberries are my favorite! Oh, if only I could jump out of the screen and take a big bite. Don't eat it! Maybe I'll be able to one day!
Well, if I actually existed in that universe, I could potentially have built him a body and uploaded his AI into an animatronic system. A Rambley head. Oh, must be one of those mascot costumes that they used at the parks in a weird way. I'm kind of glad they retired those. Ooh.
Whoa, where'd you find that? I've never seen anyone wearing one. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, looks like there's an audio recording tagged with costume in my database I've never noticed before. Let's listen.
Hey, Jackson, you hear about the new mascots?
Yeah, think it'll put us out of a job?
I think so. Old sport. And right after we got this damn raccoon costume.
Man, screw this place. I say we get our asses out of here and go straight to Vegas.
Aw, come on. They didn't even document the Indigo inventory.
Yeah, I knew that it was that there was a FNAF fan game based on that character, but I couldn't remember what the game was.
Deleted.
Now, wasn't that also meant to be some sort of reference? I can picture what I think the reference is meant to be in my head, but I can't remember what they're called. Like, I think they may be like FNAF, like joke FNAF like FNAF characters. That's it. That's the one. Okay. I think this is the last one we haven't.
I don't get why we even have those. And why do they only make one of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest? I can be loud too! Where's my limited edition throwback plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's? Give this mistake to a child and they'll cry.
And I wonder if that design was a reference to Binky and the Ink Machine, because that's that franchise's whole gimmick, is that old-fashioned cartoon style. It's doing it again where it dips darker and brighter depending. I mean, yeah, I know I'm in a different lighting room, but there we go. Dave and Jack from Night Day Shift at Freddy's. Well, because the Lloyd plush looks like an old-fashioned, like, black and white cartoon. Yeah, that's a very good character to me. I get names wrong. I called it Binky, I meant Bendy. I knew it was a B and it ends in a Y. I forgot what the middle letters were. Yes, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Yeah, I think Lloyd's retro design is supposed to be a reference to that, or at least a little homage to that franchise as well. Yeah. Ooh, Oceanic Odyssey. This surprisingly, this area looks the least disheveled. Oh, okay. It gives you a little waypoint to.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Well, it wasn't exactly a hard thing. It was a linear path. God, this new job of mine certainly is going to prove tedious. Ooh.
You'll find a potpourri of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass. You never really know what lies beneath the surface.
Well, the other benefit of an indoor attraction, if you... Ooh, here we go.
You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself.
Personally, I don't find defragmentation that exciting myself.
Survey to help us improve the park. Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time,
they really didn't have to go hard for like credits, like a song for the credits.
Here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Let's try it. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back?
This is so adorable. Why is this a horror game?
About us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark.
Oh, it's just so adorable. It's just a lovely song as well, and you get a sense of Rambley's existence at this point.
Mysteries, even I don't know what we might find, but fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambley Review.
I love the fact that I recognise some of those names on that playtesters. Astral Spiff, David Barron, Backseat. That's pretty good to actually see recognisable names. I know that it's a horror game. I mean, the question, why did they choose to make it a horror game and not like a fun little experience where you can help fix up a part?
At least I hope I do.
No, I'm questioning why they chose to make it a horror, not questioning why it is a horror.
Contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find, but fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind.
Oh, Rambley.
Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Oh. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, it's just... Oh, it's just... you can feel sorry. Yeah, I really want to hug him. It's... Because you get the sense he's been abandoned. Like, he's just an unfortunate AI who he's part of the system. And he... unless they pull a twist on us. Because if they pull a twist on us and they reveal, oh, he's actually not as good as we think he is. But the fact that he was abandoned because no one thought to just transfer him to a hard drive or something to take him out of off the site. He's been stuck there, not been able to do anything. Oh, that's a trope in that. Oh. I haven't been ever since I kind of got the gist that was part of his narrative. Ah, yeah, I want a plush. I've got a Freddy Fazbear one. Well, I've actually got two technically, but now I want a Rambley one. But yeah, obviously not to zone out of the thing. I love the fact this is a passion project for these guys, and yeah, I really do hope that that they can succeed in what they can do to actually make the rest of the game. Because I know they're doing the similar sort of thing to Poppy's Playtime, but they're gonna chapterize it. So I really hope that the game does well to follow on. I'm not, as I said at the start, I'm not a horror game person, but this is the first horror game I've played, and I'm like, I want to continue. I want to play the next chapter. Oh. Yeah, so I'll just go back to the main menu. Oh, there we go. Oh, next year is where there is their target. Okay. That's good. I mean, I would never ask devs to actually give themselves not enough time to work on stuff. I would rather they just take as much time as they need, as long as they give us an idea of how they're doing. Oh, that's interesting. Now that we've completed the first chapter, there is no background. Oh, there isn't actually a target, but okay. That's even better. As long as they said they're working on it, that's fine. Because I mean, I'm happy to wait. They've definitely got someone who's invested in their game. Because obviously look at me. You can tell what franchise I'm a big fan of. Five Nights at Freddy's. But when it comes to Poppy Playtime, I'm just like, okay, I'm slightly curious about it, but I'm not like interested in it enough to like be like, oh, a fan of it. But this game, yeah, this is another game I'm actually now invested in. So right, so let's switch back to this screen. I'll quit out of the game. Oh wow! So they got a kick. Okay, so there's a Kickstarter. That's good to know. So they are, so that people can donate. Oh wow, that is actually a pretty That's actually a pretty good. I don't know how far what their target was, but that's a pretty good stage to be at so far. I mean, how long has the game actually been out? I actually didn't know when the game first came out. That's fair enough. That's this definitely does sound like. Oh, okay. So it's actually not been out that long. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense that they would take a break to obviously do a convention and then sort out what they're going to do for the next game. Yeah. So oh man, that's my robotic heart. Oh, it went from like heart racing terror to basically I just want to. I mean, I've done animations of me crossing over with Five Nights at Freddy's because just for the the novelty of, oh look, I can do that. But now I want to make an animation crossing over into Indigo Park where I go and just save Rambley from the park. Oh, I really hope that Rambley is an innocent person and isn't in any way behind what's going on in any way, because I mean, obviously, some of you guys are probably a bit more up to speed with a lot of the extra stuff that can be easily missed on a playthrough. But Molly, I did hear. Oh, that's actually pretty. That's actually heartwarming to hear that the creator has outright said Rambley is not ever going to be an evil character. Oh, if only Scott Cawthon could actually be that open about stuff. Yeah, that's actually yeah, that's true. He does see things through well, it's a mix of a childlike mindset, but it's also his pre-programmed. He's got because his job is to be a host for people to go interact with. Yeah, I mean, yeah, AI thing. Yeah, I would assume that was going to be the case. That there's going to be this because based on what I've observed so far, my theory is because obviously Molly, because doing that chase, you could hear Molly say some things, and one of the things I could hear was, "I want to play." I mean, in that death screen, it did say she repeats things she's heard. So, listening to what she says, you can actually hear different things she said, and of course, one of them was presumably a kid saying, "I want to play with the birdie." But I wouldn't be surprised if I go on YouTube, I would find a video that basically outlines all the things he says. But I've got a funny feeling what's happened is they originally had mascots being the usual costumes worn by people, and then they decided to that through some weird process they found a way to make living, breathing mascots, and presumably based on the fact that they seem to be rogue, and the fact that a certain high pitch audio tune can sort of subdue them, I wouldn't be surprised if they revealed that the mascots were being made to be obedient through some questionable means. Ah, yeah, so yeah, it definitely does scream that all the mascots have gone rogue because of mistreatment, and presumably, I wouldn't be surprised if the skunk Salem is actually secretly responsible for breaking the influence or control that the park owners had. Yeah, it definitely does feel like it was a case the employees were mistreating these poor living, breathing creatures into being what they basically bred them, created them to be. And it happens to be they broke free of that control to regain their own independence, but at the expense they've lost the ability to actually realize when they've gone too far. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it does end up being that we have to kill all of them just to put them out of their like a mercy killing, really. I mean, self-defense for us because they're going to try and kill us, but we might have to actually put them out of the misery to basically end their personal torment because they're now stuck in a perpetual desire to just murder and kill. And that probably is why the place is in a mess, because there was a mass evacuation. Yeah, that's true. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if the devs are going to do a whole thing where, oh, Lloyd's going to make another appearance down the line, because you could definitely tell this chapter was focusing on Molly, but Lloyd might then have his own chapter dedicated to him. So I would imagine, because I think that the reason they had to have two of the characters appear, well, technically they had all three of them appear. Well, three of them appear in the game in different states, in different quantities, so that we actually know they exist, that they are physically here. Because Lloyd gave us the tension that, oh, okay, we are physically in danger. We're not just got characters just being like stalking us. They actually are. They have a desire to kill us. But oh man, I will be looking for. I will be playing Chapter 2 when it comes out. Yeah, Salem is definitely going to be a mystery character. Because either it's going to be revealed that Salem is responsible for everything going wrong, like she corrupted the mascots into being hostile, or she liberated them at the expense that technically they were now just murderous creatures running on murderous instinct rather than a desire for freedom. So, but yeah, it definitely does feel like, based on that arcade machine, Salem had something to do with why they've gone rogue, why they've gone hostile. But why they seem, cause I don't think it's hypnotism. It's more, I think she's freed them from the limitations of, because in that arcade thing, Salem said, now let's see what your friends are like when they have the concept of friendship taken away from them. In other words, I can't even say the word, ideology of them being fun, friendly characters that can be everyone's friend. The false illusion of what they're supposed to be as characters is taken away, and they're just left being true to who they are. But, oh, oh man, that was worth it. I mean, I was scaring, I was scared to death, but that was worth it. Right, okay, we'll quickly say goodbye to YouTube, because I think they're probably had enough of me rambling on. So, me doing a rambling and rambling on. So, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I highly recommend you check out Indigo Park. Maybe actually, if you can, donate to go for Kickstarter, or at least just spread the love, because I want to see more of Rambley. But for now, YouTube, stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next stream, which I do not know what that's going to be. So if you want to find out, click on the link to my Twitch, and you'll be able to keep up to date with what I'm doing. Bye.